Hi everyone, and welcome to another Fitness Friday. This week we are going to be learning about yoga, specifically yoga in the garden. So we'll do a couple poses that relate to some insects and trees, things like that. So we'll jump right into it. Our first pose that we're going to do for yoga, first of all, notice that I'm on a mat. If you have a mat, that's fantastic. If you don't, you can simply do this on your carpet, in the grass, just something comfortable for your feet. So, into our first pose, we're gonna pose like a tree. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna bring one of your legs up to the other inside of your leg. So it'll take quite a bit of balance on one leg. You're gonna bring it up, and then you're gonna put your hands up overhead and just balance like that, and you're gonna hold that pose for a couple of breaths, breathing in and out nice and slowly, and then you'll bring it down, and you can do the other leg as well. Bring the other leg up and balance. It may take a few tries to really find that balance point, but you'll get it. Next up, we're gonna get into the frog pose. So we're gonna stand with our feet a little wider apart, and we're gonna drop down into a really deep squat stance, nice and deep. And we're gonna place our elbows on the inside of the legs, and you can hold that pose nice and deep. You can even give it a little hop at the end as well, and then back down into the pose. Good. All right, next up is going to be the seed. So this one we're gonna get down on all fours. So we'll get down onto our knees nice and carefully first. And you'll wanna sit back on your heels. And then you're gonna slowly hinge forward in your hips and rest your forehead. This is where a mat would be good. Rest your forehead on the mat and bring your hands back by your feet. And you're just gonna hold that pose, breathing in and out nice and deep. And then you'll wanna slowly roll back up to where you started. The last one we're gonna do is a tricky one. It's called the butterfly pose. So we're gonna sit on our butt here with your feet together. You've maybe done this as a stretch in gym class or for a sport or something. And what you're gonna do is take your hands under your legs. You can either go all the way under, or you can feed them in between your legs like this, and you'll want to hold your legs with your palms up, and then you can kind of sit back on your butt and balance. Notice how my feet are off the ground and I'm just holding this posture. So just like that. All right. And you can stand on up. The last little bit for today's Fitness Friday is gonna be a little bit of breathing. So it's called Take 5 breathing. So what you'll need is just your hand, all 5 fingers on your hand, and you'll take your other hand and start to trace your hand with your pointer finger. So you will inhale as you're tracing up, and then once you get to the top and start going down, you're gonna exhale. So you inhale through the nose as you go up, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And one more time, inhale, and exhale. And that's Take 5 breathing. And you can do that Take 5 breathing anywhere, at any time. It's super easy to do. So try to practice those yoga postures, those garden yoga postures, and feel free to send us pictures or videos of yourself via email to info@generationsic.org, or tag us in your Facebook post using the hashtag GenerationsInvestigations.